Alright, for your warm-up, you want to start with 50 seconds lateral lunges, just back and forth for 50 seconds. It's gonna, I don't know, stretch your legs or something. Yeah.
You want to lose.
Just keep going for about 50 seconds.
Close.
Alright, then you go into 50 seconds of quad pulls. Just switch off from your right and left leg so that you get an equal stretch on each leg. It's gonna stretch your quads, and it's exercise. Please don't fail us. If you raise your arm, it helps you balance. Yeah. Alright, then we're gonna go 30 seconds of jogging in place. You're gonna do that for 30 seconds. It's gonna stretch your legs out real nice. Alright, then go and do side stretches. You're just gonna hold it there, just reach over to the right side and hold it there. You're gonna hold it here for a couple seconds and then switch over. Hold it here for another few seconds and switch over again. You're gonna want to go back and forth for about a minute. And it's stretching your arms or something. I don't know. I really hope we don't fail. Alright, then 30 seconds of arm lock stretches. It's just like this. Your right side, hold it for 30 seconds. It's gonna stretch out your shoulders and yeah. Alright, and then switch over to your left side for the last 30 seconds.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our presentation of our low intensity workout. Okay, we're just gonna get started. We're gonna start off with quad pull. Your right leg, pull it back. This is too easy for you.
And stop. Alright, so we're going to start with our 30-second break. This is going to be the second part of the main exercise. And we're going to be drinking our water, getting ready to do the next part. If you absolutely need water, drink it. You always drink before you're thirsty or you become dehydrated. So we're going to, once this break's over, we're going to do low lat steps for approximately 50 seconds. And we're going to start off by lunging over, completing the lunge but making sure that you're in a different location each time. You want to follow your other foot with the foot that you use first. So you're just going to keep sidestepping and getting this exercise done. You can do it as fast as you want. You can go as low as you want when you bend down. But you always want to make sure that your core is tightened to make this exercise actually fulfilling. You're doing a great job. Let's go to our next exercise, oblique twist squats. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do a normal squat, but when you squat down, you're going to twist to the left side. And right after, you're going to twist to the right side. And you're just going to keep doing this for the next 50 seconds. Once again, tighten your core. This exercise doesn't really work well if your core is not tight. It's also where you're going to burn the most calories and get your heart rate going faster. Doing a good job. We only have a short amount of time left to go, and one more exercise before we hit our cool down. You should be feeling the burn. You should know that you're doing a good exercise when you can really feel your skin start to heat up. So now we're doing squat pulls. Another squat exercise, but when we squat, we're gonna want to pull our arms in. Squat as far as you can and reach out as far as you can. And do it at any speed you want. Doing a good job. You only have a short amount of time before you get into your cool down. The much easier exercises of this regime. And if you can keep your back straight and your core tightened, this exercise will work just as well as the other ones. All right, now we're on to a 30-second break. After our warm-up, we're gonna start off with some high knee pushes, and once this break's over, and we're gonna do those for about 50 seconds. The high knee pushes and basically this entire exercise is going to be to get you to have a higher heart rate than when you started, so that you can work on your heart health, especially if you have low cardiovascular endurance or you just can't run long in general. All right, so we're gonna start with the high knee push. You're gonna raise your knee and you're gonna push out with both of your hands, and you're going to alternate every single knee. It is very simple, but if you do it at your own pace, it should get your heart rate up real quick. Or slow if that's what you really want. This is also why we did the stretches in the beginning, so that we could get ready for this, and we got our heart rate up in the beginning as well with the warm-up. And you don't need to get your knee all the way up to your chin or whatever. You just need to get high enough so that you feel a little bit of a stretch. All right, so now we're gonna move to quiet burpees for 50 seconds. We're gonna wanna get down like a normal burpee. Do a push-up if you can. Get back up, raise your arms, and repeat. So you wanna get down, get back up slowly if you need to, and drop down and repeat. Once again, you don't need to do this fast. Do it at your own pace. As long as your heart rate's going up, we don't care. Also, if you want to use your knees like this and do your push-up like that, totally fine. All right, next, we are going to be doing side lunge twists. You're going to want to lunge to the side, When you're done your lunge, you're gonna want to twist your core. Make sure that's tight so that you're actually getting a good exercise in. It's always good to do it at your own pace, as we've repeatedly said, because my fitness level is obviously going to be different than yours, or than our friend over here. So you obviously don't want to go too fast. All right, next we're going to do the other side. All right, we're gonna keep doing our side lunge twists for the next 60 seconds, 50 even. This is why I say we need to double over it. The entire idea of this exercise is to get our inner thigh stretched out, our spine. All right. All right, next we're going to have our 30-second break between the stuff that we've been doing.
All right, now that you've finished your main exercise, we are gonna have cool down for 4 minutes, starting with quad stretches, on and off for 1 minute. First your right leg, then your left. Hold it for a few seconds, let her down, and bring up the other one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a quad stretch. It's gonna stretch your quads.
Gotta really love them quads. Today we're gonna do our arm locks for the rest of for a little bit of rest of the cool down for like 30 seconds for both sides. And we just get a little arm locks in for like a few seconds. Now we're going to do hamstrings. Both for 30 seconds. Left and right. You can do it at whatever pace you feel like. And you don't exactly have to go all the way towards your toes. Stop. The most enjoyable part of this presentation, ending with alternating arm circles for a minute. So you're just gonna stand here and do this for at least a minute, alternating back and forth. You can do it at whatever pace you feel like. You don't have to exactly be small or big. go in reverse. Now go forwards again.
There.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your lit circuit exercise.